this lights out, so I'm outside on the bamboo, what is it, the gazebo. But I picked up this painting from the artist. I think his name is, let's go look at it. It's so perfect for the dining room. I've been eyeing it for a while, and remember, all the artwork is the artist from the art center here, and his name is Indich, I think he said. But look, it's beautiful. I love this picture of a bust of a woman, literally bust. And I think the colors go so well in the room. So let me say, this looks so much bigger, the wall from the camera, but it's shorter in real life. So, and this is just one picture that's going on the wall. I have a couple of other ones that I was eyeing that I think would complement this picture. So what I want to do is I want to see what it would look like on the wall. So when I play this back, I'll be able to actually see what it would look like. So just and I wanted to see, yeah, it would be beautiful. I wanted to see it against the wall, to see how the colors of it, just what I thought it would be. It's going to be very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Now I'm not sure which side I'm going to put it on. But it's going to be this. Can't fit. Oh, it can fit here. It might not this be better. Very beautiful. Oh, you will be able to see. Okay, perhaps. Look in that corner. Great lighting. Can you see? Yeah. Because it fits in that corner really nicely. That could be very beautiful. It's original, beautiful art. I love it. I love it. And then let's look at it on this wall. This wall here. Let's try to look at, yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, when it's trying to get it in the view, so when I play the video back, I'll be able to see it. Just want to see, like, the color, like, yeah, it goes so perfectly. It goes perfectly. So it's one of the art pieces that I got locally from the local artist. All the paintings I have from him. And Eric is out. When he comes back, he's going to bring some concrete nails, and I'll be able to put this on the wall. I'll play a little bit, because I need somebody to hold it and then me to see it from far away. But I'm very excited. I told myself, I was like, okay, I'm not going to get anything else, but I have to get something every day. Hey, look, Keisha, the paint is beautiful and unique. Thank you. I love it. I think it's so pretty. I think it just goes with this room, because remember, this is the gold and black room. And I mean, is that not gold there? It's like Ashanti gold even. And then the black bust and the black background. Excellent for this room. Now, what I want to do is get all the other art. This is great. This is what we're going to do. I want to get the other art and just put all the art in here. This way, why they don't take that? I know these clothes been dry. Okay. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. It's not a problem. I can just bend down. We are really working on ourselves today. Remember yesterday, Keisha, I've been really working on it, like not judging. It's all good. I left my clothes on the line a long time too. Okay, so this one, although this is our clothesline over here, so I'm not even sure. I mean, I'm just saying, I wonder, maybe it was full. I want to show you the door. Ratsy fixed it. It is very nice. You got the right one. You see this is big. You see, this is a big difference than the one before. Love it so much. So much. It feels good. It feels sturdy. And of course, it has this. But where's the lock? You bought the thing with you. Oh, okay. I still have to get the lock. Now this here, I'm gonna talk to him. I think we should get maybe a thicker one. It seems a little too thin. And then how would you even fit the lock in? Because it doesn't look like you can fit the lock in, the actual lock. Because this is, you need a lock. So I don't know if this is it. It needs something, maybe two. Okay, let me see if I did more like that and like that. Maybe a squeeze. I think we need bigger. This seems very thin. So I could see that being, some problems. Because I'm definitely going to want to lock it up when I, travel or anything. So I'll talk to Ratchet and see if he wants to if we should do a fatter one. Okay, let's get the artwork. Again, the lights are out. My battery is kind of low. It's not too low. It's enough. The door looks good. Looks good. Yes, it is. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Goes perfectly. All right. So now, because I was all, look at me. I was all ready to clean up. And then the lights went out, and it's hot in here. So I was like, hey, let me go sit in my gazebo. Bless. And I was just giving thanks to the Most High, like, thank you for allowing me to have that gazebo, because when it gets hot like this, I can go out there and get that breeze. And, I'm really cool where I am. But we went to get the lighting. We bought some new lighting, like it's bulbs, but it's nice bulbs, and they do the 3-color thing. And it's a better quality. And we bought some. Eric he said, you got to get these bulbs. You'll see the difference in the rooms. So we did buy, I think I bought 5 bulbs. And, but this place had a solar fan. So you can charge it in the, hey, peace of Felicity. Greetings, Miss Lisa in chat. I finally caught a live, but have been catching up on all the goodness. Yay, healing with the heart. Yes. Phenomenal woman. I'm enjoying sharing this journey. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that so much. So much. Thank you. Yeah, y'all. I appreciate it so much. So, yeah, y'all. So y'all, and they had a portable lamp. I say portable because you could use it. You could actually charge it. So using charge it like you charge a phone, or it's solar. I thought that was too cool. And times like this, especially at night, if the lights go off, it doesn't really go off. I don't see that go off that often to me. I don't know. I don't feel like it does, like it used to. They got it together since I've been lived here, and but if it goes off, you can have fan, because that's the thing. It's getting hot, so you can have your little fan. It was a nice size fan, but I was like, well, let me get a little more money for that. It wasn't too much, but I'm gonna get it. But some of them, I had a sister friend when I was in the place Tetegoo. There was some solar fans. Well, it was rechargeable. I think it was solar as well. And it was a bigger fan, like a standard fan. This one was a desktop fan. And it was a bigger fan. And it had a light too, which I think would be absolutely great. So I was fortunate this one had a light, like a light bulb. So either way, solar. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to get as much solar things, smaller things like that as I possibly can, so that when the lights do go out, you got a little fan, and I got to see how long it stays charged, because that helps too, so, but I like the door, the way the door opens so easily. It's so much better now. Okay, so we're going to put this stuff in its designated places, so when Eric comes, he'll be able to put it on the wall. Because even if he paints over the rooms, and I want to put this in, the holes are still, and the nail will still be in the wall. So it still can go right back up when he's done. So I kind of want to feel like I'm doing something every day, It's important to me. So this one, I'll show you. Okay. I saw another one for this room that I'm going to get. But we got to keep in mind, we got a couple of things going on. This apartment is so dope. Oh my God, the vibe. Okay, it's a nice vibe. I vibed it up. Hey, Lakeisha says, hi, peace of Felicity. So this picture is definitely going in here. I know she looks so small in this room, but let's try her out. We don't know where we're going to put her. So just keep in mind that this is going to have a big old moon. The artist is going to actually draw the moon and paint the moon on this wall, right? And then this is going to be the sky blue wall. And I want him to do like the sun rising on top of the window. So we already know that This is going to have its thing. This is have its thing. But I still think, thank you for that love, that and I was thinking that the bed would go here, facing the window. I think more of that, because I want people to rise, because this is the sun, this is the east, facing the east, so the sun's rising. But there's a couple of places we can put her. So first, let's see where we want to put her. I really got to be careful with this. Make it tight. The light is not going to show her. Wait, no, I got it the wrong way, sorry. Okay, we just want to see her against the wall. So, I mean, this is a little, it's either down here, we just want to see her. See, she goes well. She goes well in this room. Or if we want to go higher, which you can't see, she can go up here. She kind of looks actually good. Let's see if I can lift enough for us to see. So she can go up here. And like I said, I play this back so I can see it. This always helps me. So this one is another artist. This artist is named Richard Ketsey. Afrocano 2021. So these are signed by the original artist. I think that would be gorgeous. But because we got better lighting now, so it's not in yet. We don't have the lighting in. Lighting now is very poor. But we got some new lighting. So she can also go here as well. Since the bed is over there, yeah, she can go here as well. So, yeah. Because I think to put her on this window, she can go opposite, but you know what I could see? Well, if I have the bed, I mean, the bed could actually come out here and be facing the moon wall. The bed could actually come out here and be facing the moon wall as well. But she could also go, see, if she was to go on the middle of the wall, let me tell you what is going on with that for me. I would like to have, she would be more art, because it would just be her here, which isn't bad. Again, she can be here as well. And it's interesting that I want a picture of a woman, so I would be here. And that's where it's going to go, in this room. A picture of the other artwork that I want to get for this room is a picture of a woman, a musician. She's a woman and she got musical instruments and I love it. Okay, now we're going to come in here, the pink room. Now the pink room got its own thing going too. The pink room on this wall is going to have a big heart. And he wants to know if I want to write something in it, and I do. I want to write something like an affirmation. That's what I would like to write, like an affirmation, something powerful to love, self-love, particularly in women. So definitely that. But let's get the artwork. Okay, so now because we have the heart, we already know that the art, because we have the heart on this wall, we have the heart on that wall, that the artwork has to be, and this is where I'm thinking the artwork's going to be, and I'll show you. I didn't think any corners, and let me just show you, because I know that for this room, definitely the bed is going to be on this wall, facing this window. Again, it's the east. We have the hearts and the hearts. Not that we can't. Once I know where the hearts are going to be placed, if I want to bring in more artwork, I can. I might even bring in fabric instead. Okay, so this is where I see. So this, y'all, you can't see because it's the lighting. Let's see how I'm going to go. Let's just see if that, no, it closes too. Okay. Let's see if I tilt, well, a little bit. But if you come into the room, the farthest right corner is the love corner according to feng shui. And then the other one is the money corner. I don't go by the T, but I do like to acknowledge it when I can, especially the love corner. So this is the lovers, and this one, this artist, this is my brother Cat C. Richard Africano Getz, and I like his art. So this one, the lighting, all I have to do is use some help. Was that helpful? I really just like this. I want this one here, I already know that. I want people to see, and I want them to be able to see. I'm going to put it against the other wall so you can see it better. But this is the wall that I know is going to come. And then, I got a fan. I think I'm going to get a fan for this one. The first fan I'm going to get is going to be for this one. And this one, I want here. I want here. Just so you can see. And this one is here. Now let me tell you about this one. I'm going to show y'all better so we're not facing the light. I'm going to show you that red one with the red. They both are red. That's why I love them so much. Now I'm going to play on that red. I want to play on that red. So let's just be able to, we just put it over here so that we can actually see. And like I said, I could make, I could actually have the love, since the bed's going to be over here, I could have the love, the heart really, the one over the bed. Make it like almost a bed. I'm going to have the love on this wall. The love is going to be on this wall. It makes so much more sense. And then maybe a heart, and then the other heart will be over the window. So they can wake up and see the heart and go to sleep, you all, underneath the heart as well. Makes much more sense. That's why I'm so glad I'm taking my time and I asked somebody to do something. I keep coming into the house so that, you know, I can figure out, like, once I know what the bed is, that's another tip. If you want to look at your art and there's a particular piece that you know you absolutely love or going to do something for you, then make sure you know where your bed is facing. So you know when you wake up in the morning what you want to see. So I have a heart over the window and a heart over the bed. This one would be in that corner, which is the love corner. This is actually the money corner with the warriors in it, but don't worry, you gotta roll the money. But let's just be able to see this. So I want to tell you what I'm going to do. I just want us to see it. I'm going to see it too. I'm going to see it against the pink wall. So it has the pink colors and it has the blue colors, but it has that red is pretty prominent, right? Love it. And then this one, yeah, we're definitely going to paint on the walls again with these nice 2 or 3 more coats, I think. And then this one has it's a pink background. A pink background. We can see it, I'm supposed to see it. So let me tell you, I'm going to have both sides of the window because I'm going to bring in red curtains. I'm going to bring in, okay, here's my color. I'm going to bring in almost like a head, exactly piece, exactly, yes. Yes, okay. Working all at the same time. Yes, look, you said same here. Okay, that's good to know, y'all. Now, that's beautiful. Yes, almost like a whole yes. The pink wall and red in the painting looks great. It does. And because they both have the red, both sides of the window and then red curtains, we got to do it. And then I'm going to have the heart. The heart's going to be in red. And of course, the heart here will be in red. And once we get this light, this light is actually decent, but we got a better lighting. When Eric puts it in tomorrow, we'll have that lighting at night. It'll be beautiful. I think I'm gonna bring a lamp in here too, though, just for like, you know, if you don't want overhead light. And then I've red over there, pick up the red curtains, the red adjacent, pick up the red. So we're gonna have red curtains. So now we get in there. I'm gonna put them curtains in because the curtains are then, so we can keep this in here. The curtain looks so pretty against the wall. Now I can see it for myself. I can really see it. See, the curtains, beautiful. The curtains are going to determine the bedding, because you know we got to think about the bedding. Now I know for sure that I'm gonna do. I already know this is without a doubt, and I just love the new piece. I know for sure that I'm gonna do pink sheets for the pink room. Like, it's a must. You gotta sleep on the pink sheets. If you're not sleeping, because I sleep on pink sheets, you've got to sleep on the pink sheets. That's gonna take it to another level. So you gotta sleep on the pink sheets. So pink sheets, all that. But I want the bedding on top to be some form of red. So we bring in that curtains, we got the red hearts on each one, but it's still a pink room. I want the top sheet, the top cover, the top blanket, the top sheet, to be the bedspread. That's the word I'm looking for. To be red, or in the red, and maybe red and pinks together. We'll see. I'm gonna look for it. And the floor is gonna be white, but I want to get a round rug, like my girl was saying, like a jute style, but not. I guess here would just be whatever they make, kind of like the baskets from, but some local material. And I saw some great ones in a crowd, I have to say, that I would easily bring up here. And we're gonna do round rugs on the white floors, because it's gonna be painted white with the oil paint. I'm gonna be in a crowd when all this is gonna happen. I want you to know. I'm going to the crowd just so he can finish the paint. I don't have to smell it. And then they said we're gonna have a big beautiful round jute style rug in the bedroom. Now that bedroom, the pink bedroom, I was gonna put all my stuff from my car in the blue bedroom. But the more I think about it, I think I'm gonna put it in the pink bedroom. So the pink bedroom will have the bamboo bed, it'll have 2 nightstands, it'll have the dresser. So yeah, so we'll bring it in, we'll see. And then the blue room is also going to be white floor, blue room, white floor, and a beautiful rug as well. Just to make sure those rugs, before I sit in the house, we just sit outside the house. Now those rugs will be round, will be a white floor, but I want them rugs, those same natural style, but I want them to have some blue in it. So we're gonna have a little blue in those rugs. I gotta get more artwork. It's gonna have the moon in there. It's gonna have the rising sun. That's good. The sun rays the sun. Yes, the sun's gonna rise in the blue room, and it's gonna set. It's gonna be the moon. It'd be nice to. No, you know what? We gotta do the same thing. We gotta go back in there. You know why? If we're going to have the heart in the pink room as a headboard, and then the front as, just the visual remembering that love, right? Then we can have, I said I wanted that Sankofa heart-shaped Sankofa one. It might not just be a straight heart, it might be that simple. We'll see. Anyway, so I was thinking let's talk about the moon room. I think that the moon should be the headboard. The moon should be in back of the bed. And then, of course, we know over the windows the front, and that would be where the sun rises. Because literally the sun rises there, and the moon was set back there. Let's go look at that. Just that is on my mind. Let's go look at that. Like I say, y'all, I'll be so glad I got this time, because this time makes me not rush. Especially when an artist is coming, because once they pay it, then you got to pay it over and pay the people again, So here, the bed's going to be in this corner. So that depends, because the door is here too. The bed could just come out this way, but and then the bed would be. I would still have the moon wherever the bed headboard's going to be, and I'll decide. I want the bed here. I'll just put it in the corner. I want the bed here, and I want the moon behind the bed. It just says it's like a headboard. And then I want the rising sun still over the window. I want the rising sun because it's going to be sky blue. Matter of fact, I'm going to have him do the rising sun, and maybe I'll have him make some birds, some white birds, because since this is going to be sky blue accent wall, I'll have him do some white birds. He told me I could do a whole scene. Like I've always thought it would be so cool to have a place with somewhat like a mural, and that's what he can do. So it'll be the rising sun is here, over the window, maybe some birds flying. This wall will be, instead of boy blue, it'll be sky blue. That's the only one. And then back here will be the moon behind the bed. So you're sleeping under the moonlight. Oh, child. And then we got all this wall left and all this wall left, which is great. So we'll see. We'll see when we'll go on the walls. It doesn't have to be maxed out with the artwork on the wall. It could just be key pieces. It could be cloth. It could be whatever comes to me. In this room, let me tell you what I would love. Since the bed's here, I would love to do the mosquito netting. Because this room just brings that. I would love to do the mosquito netting over the bed. Maybe even in the other room as well. But definitely this blue room is telling me mosquito netting. So I'm thinking we're going to do mosquito netting over the bed. We're going to see. But we do know that the moon and the heart will be in back of the bed. And whatever other scene, the sunrise for the moon, will be in front of the bed. So you'll wake up with the sun rising, which literally will rise on that side. And you go to bed with the moon. And then the other one, you're waking up to the heart. The heart is behind you, but yes, the heart is in front of you as well. So I think at least we got like what, like what is the vision? I think that's the whole point. I'm just wanting to, I'm not even trying to keep with the mood. It's already done, you know what I'm saying? So I really want to capture a feeling. And I'm so glad, I'm so glad that Spirit is doing it. Because it's not me, I really mean it. It's like the Spirit. And I'm so glad because, wow, I don't know, like I'm a little speechless. Because it's like, I don't know if any room that I ever did, I probably was always trying to capture a feeling. But this place is a little more intentional. It's all the things that I feel like is feminine and goddessy, if you will. Yeah, and tranquil. The rooms have to have that vibe. This is where you're going to relax. Not only are you going to sleep there, but I know me being an introvert sometimes I just want to, even when I travel, sometimes I just want to be in my room. I was in an Airbnb in Trinidad, in a town called Dago Martin, which I absolutely love, favorite place in Trinidad. A couple of great places, but that's my favorite. And, like Airbnbs, there's a room, there's another room where other guests were. And the family, the couple lived there, and they would be in the living room with other people. Sometimes I didn't feel like being in it. I love the family, I love the people, but I'm an introvert. So I could spend a good amount of time in the room. So I want that vibe. That's why I know one of the rooms, that Papa San is not going to probably sit out here. It's going to sit there in case you don't want to lay in the bed, but you want to cozy up, maybe especially on a rainy day, on the Papa San and read. I think I'm even going to have a corner, of course, with the Papa San, but I'm also going to have a basket so that if it gets just a little cool, it could, or if you just want to we can put books in there, so you can read. You can bring your own books, or you can read the books that's there. So I think, yeah, that's that moon vibe. Another one is love. So when you come, you decide on which room that you want to feel, and if it's two of y'all decide. Y'all can trade, go back and forth. But yeah, I want to make it feel like you're home. I want to personalize it as much as I can to the vibration. So if you don't want to come out of your room, you still could be in there, filled with love or filled with the mother love. It's all love. And here I'm going to have Rati It's funny because I thought I didn't need, I said, oh, I don't think I'm tripping on the bed. I'm at the bamboo bed in my gazebo, but it's not true. I do want the bed today. I felt like I could really go to sleep because the lights is off and the electricity is off. But I absolutely want a bed here, so Ratty's gonna have to build too. I want Ratty to build a bed over here, facing out on the other side of the porch. And I'm gonna have the love seat here. I don't know if it's gonna stay that color. I don't know what color I'm going to get the cushion covers made. Or the love seats. The love seat in Accra, the one that's in the first room or the living room in the Accra apartment. That's gonna go again. So that's gonna face the house, but that's fine. That's great. That's wonderful. Um, and then I'm thinking this right here, because the bed's gonna be there. The love seat's gonna be here. We're gonna move it right now because I've been talking about this being this way, and I need to do it because I'm gonna put the other lounge chair up here, and I'm gonna take this. I thought that this would be in the reading nook, that this would actually be. You just gotta get the stuff off but that's needs to come off. But that this would be the reading nook furniture. I'm almost pretty sure it's gonna happen like that. I mean, it's very nice to have it out here, but because other than that, then I would put the love seat. Looking at the space, I have to see. I don't really know if it's gonna fit. It could fit. Could fit. Could fit. And the love seat would absolutely go here. But this is what I really want to hear. You'll see it all the time. You've seen them. I want to test them first. But the swing chairs, they're made from the cane or the wicker or the rattan, and they sell it at the home stores. They sell it actually here at the home stores too. Actually, I could buy it better. Forget the home stores and giving them the money. Give the Africans the money instead. They make them in the place, the cane place, where I buy all my cane furniture in Accra, and they swing, and it's like a little nest chair, and you can put the little pillows in it. I really want that. I really want that here. So I gotta see if that would actually work. Cause where do you hook those up to? Do you hook those up to the ceiling? I gotta see. I would love that. If not, then it would be, I've seen them made at the cane place too, a beautiful cane rocking chair. Because here, you got a covered floor, so you don't have to worry about the rain at all. But very relaxed and something that swings. So I see something that swings here. Yeah, I do. I see the love seat there. And the love seat, I would love a mosquito net or something around it so you can lay out. But then anyway, the bed is going to be the bamboo bed. So you have the love seat, let's say the rocking chair, you can lay on the bamboo bed, and there's gonna be a lot of plants. But this, I really wanted to let me just do it. Let me see y'all, bear with me. Let me love seat in, dirty from the rain. I'm at the table. I mean, turning on the lights, like, what? The light's not working because light's off. So let's see if I can get this thing. Let me open this side. Hold on. Let me get this. think it looks absolutely great. I think it's the perfect, it's what I originally bought the thing for, because that thing cannot go outside. So y'all, the lights is off, so I'm gonna stay in the dark, but I think it'll be perfect look. I will put a basket here filled with books. We'll have, when the light comes on, we'll really see. We'll have a fan, so you'll be actually having fan time. And then, of course, let's put that in front. Now, I could see, and I would definitely do it, I could see some, even though it's already artistic, I can still see artwork above it. I think I'll give it some fullness. Excuse me. And then just kind of move it over a little. And then have a basket with the books. I want to get the adult coloring books. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Gonna be real nice. I want to get the adult coloring books. Of course, some African author books. Yeah, this is cool. Especially with the fan going on. You can eat here. It's all, private. It's gonna be beautiful. It's high ceilings too, very high ceilings. So yeah, this is going to, and nothing's obstructing it. It's like no way, no, it's not bothering anybody. You walk out the room, you go in there, or you come in here. You walk out the other room, you come in here. No traffic, nothing to disturb it. There's nothing over here you'll need. Like I said, I'll put the basket over here for the books. Like I said, I'll put the coloring books. People to definitely be encouraged to bring their journals. And each of the bedrooms is gonna have a yoga mat, just in case people want to do yoga. And even, of course, the living room's so big, you can do it in there, but you will be, if you need to do it in your room, you can do the yoga in the living room because it's big. So, yes. Hey, Felicia. The moonlight sounds so peaceful, right, Lakeisha? To wake up to the view of that greenery is lovely, yes. The pink wall and red and pink look good, thank you, yes. Blessings. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Coach Lakeisha. Hey, Diane. The reading look is my favorite. Oh, I love it. Yes, the reading look is dope. The reading look is amazing. And if the lights were on, if the lights was on, we would be on. But yeah, this is it. So we got the reading look down. It's already done. And like I said, I put this outside. I'll never do it again. It did hold up because it's treated, but I don't even want to. The rain in the rainy season is, it's not, and it's hard. And I bought it for this anyway. And it's absolutely wonderful. And I'm even going to get a little footstool, so if you want to move the table out just a little. Move the table out just a little and have the footstool. Because I got those bamboo footstools, I can get more made. I can have the guy make it. This way, when you really want to sit down, put your feet up and just relax and chill. Do your thing. I love it. I know I'm in the dark, but I absolutely love it. I really love this chair. It's very dope and it's very great feeling. And I love it so much. So I think I'm gonna have this leather dust and I'm gonna make fabric to cover it. So I might do orange or something, or just leave it. And do something. It's not real leather, so I would like some real leather, but I can, it would be beautiful. It would be wonderfully. I can get it from the art center. We can have them upholster it with the animal skin. The animal skin on this, remember Fred do my bags all the time. And then this part that's leather, the animal skin on that as well. Or I could real leather from the art center as well. Frank can get it for me. And we could, but I would, yeah, and I would love the animal print. I think that would be so funky. So let's get some animal print and just relax. Have another, like in this corner over here, another smaller basket. And make sure, just in case it's a rainy, cool day, it rains, so it can get a little cool. There's a time of season where it could be cool. I think it's actually the dry season. Wake up in the morning, it would be almost be say cold, like you need a little robe. It's a great time to have your tea and to have your little blanket. So they have that. The brother has this beautiful Edway cloth. I love this cloth, and I think that cloth would be excellent over here. So we're gonna have our little Amway cloth, we have our books, it will be your journal. I put notepads in there. I'm trying to get somebody to bring me back the coloring books from the States. And tea, we're gonna make sure that the kitchen has, I would kind of say like a tea bar, but just like a real designated place to make tea. You know what would be nice? Let me tell you. It's came to me right now. People love tea bars. I used to be into them, but then, because, where am I gonna put? Oh, I said that. Oh, that display cabinet that could hold all our tea. Well, no, we need a real place. Cause remember, I thought, but I don't want the entrance to be messy, so we're gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna designate a tea bar. Felicia, that's gonna be for you. I think you love tea bars, don't you? I'm gonna make sure that this counter or this one, it's gonna be this one. I'm gonna make sure that it's a tea bar. Because I love tea. I drink tea every single morning. Every single morning, okay? So I want a tea. I'm gonna go look for some nice, beautiful tea sets. The art center might have something, and the one in Accra. No, I didn't see anything at the shop in Accra, because I looked for some. But I thought I saw some, I don't know, I have to see. I'll have to see. But we're going to have a tea bar. I'm not even worried about that. We're going to have a tea bar, and I'm going to have the fresh tea and the lemongrass over it. We're going to dry it, and we'll have the blue tea in a beautiful jar, the lemongrass. So you always have fresh tea, and whatever other tea that might be indigenous to the area. So I think we're going to do a little tea bar over the smaller one, because this one we need it for the counter space. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. And then even the extra stuff for the tea, no, this is cabinet, that's shelving. See, now it makes me wonder, should I put the shelving on top and put the floating shelves? Because I kind of love, because I keep thinking of mice, it's not on yet, okay. Hope you'll come on before the night. Put the floating shelves here. That kind of looks nicer. And put the bigger shelves here. Yes, put the bigger shelves here and the floating shelves here. I just got to make sure that, because this is with anything on the lower cabinets, it's got to be your plates, your cups, things of that nature. Your cutlery. And then we need our pots and pans can go in the cabinet, because I told you I want to put those away. All our Tupperwares and all that can go up there. Now, if I do this part right, the way I want to, see, now it makes sense. I would love, I'm telling you, I've seen it, and I think I've even seen it. Goddess apartment has it. They can put them shelves, I'm telling you, that you pull them out, and then you pull them back in. That would be great for things that you wanted, maybe your everyday things could be down here, like your bowls and stuff, and your pretty stuff here, but we're gonna figure it out. Let me get this done and let this dry and put the sink firmly in and get it tiled. Then I'll know. I need this. It's like steps. I don't even want to think about the cabinets or shelving. I'm gonna have both until I get this. It's looking sharp, beautiful, painted, doors on. Then I'm gonna know. And remember, all of this is going in that storage outside. But we're going to have a tea bar. Tea bar is necessary. And I just think this is so perfect for that. Like, this is because it's perfect. Yes, I love that. Yes, girl, I know you love the tea bar. I love the adult coloring books. Yes, I loved it when I was in the States. I was just getting to know about it, and then I left North Carolina, but I was like, I like the idea. I'm already feeling the healing therapeutic effects of the Guesthouse and nature. Amazing. Thank you. Hey, Diane. So, yes. So, yeah, the tea bar. Tea bars, I'm feeling the tea bar. It's so ready. It's so perfect. It's a tea bar. It's going to be dope. Dope, 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 dope. I thought they could have been a little like with that. Can we paint over that? I'm going to have to. And I'm considering still doing some tiling, maybe on the wall, but we'll see just a little bit. But we don't know. Let's not even go there. Actually, The shelving, yeah, I got some ideas, but let's just wait. But this is T-bar. That I can tell you for sure. This all will be outside. Boom, easy. That's it. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do, y'all. T-bar. I'll decide on curtains. I think they're gonna be the shades. Actually, Ratty can make bamboo curtains. He's very, very good at it. He never did it, but then he did it. That's him. He never did it, but then he does it. And he did it. He made it for another system from America. He made it. But it took a long time, so we'll see. I might just get him for my cry. But yeah, it's something there. That one, because I feel like that it doesn't need curtains, especially because it's near the water. And it doesn't need curtains because there's a look I want there. I want it kind of sleek, a little neutral because it's got black and got the gold. So I really want something like that, neutral, and I think the bamboo curtains would be great. So bamboo curtains would be absolutely great. I can't go too far upstairs, bro. And I'm still, I think too, remember those, you like those curtains that I have in a crowd. Those are bamboo and calabash, and they will go right back in the kitchen door. I'm still undecided with the nook, the corridor. I'm still undecided because I enjoy those colors so much that I don't know if I want a curtain. Like I enjoy seeing it too, so we'll see. And then this is just gonna be such a pretty big black dining room table, pretty big. Hopefully the artist can get me some carvers that can carve that Sankofa, the one that looks like the heart. Hopefully I can get him to do that in the chairs. And then also, I know I don't talk about the living room a lot, but I mean, we're gonna be spending a lot of time. We need to, no matter what, we need to be. Let's get a broom and at least sleep. So it's, oh, it's so dusty. Yeah, so it's, oh my God, that's not, the doors. We gotta show the house with care. So now I can walk in here like this. And y'all fall. I don't need to straighten up. So hold on. Yeah, I had to get my mind in the game. We had a wonderful master class, and if you are thinking about, if you want to get the replay for 50 CDs, not 50 CDs, $50, I'm telling you, it was worth it. One of the things we are really working on our plan, and so we're changing our words, our attitudes, and we're focused on holding the vision. And today I got lost in the vision. The vision got lost. And I was going back into my old habits of that not kind of wanting to be in one place. You won't get things done. You won't see the glory and the bounty when you can't be in one place. And so how I got over it was I went to the gazebo and it helps. And I wipe all the paint. It's so dusty. to be coming in here every day and sweeping. Because I won't always, oh, this is the, these are the bulbs that we bought, the bulbs, so. I won't always be, you know, something happening in it shows you care about your space. It's good meditation. A lot of guys, of course, are coming over here. And the wheels are open. I can't treat it like it's, no one's living here. I gotta treat it like, I mean, it is. I paid the rent, so it's mine, you know? So it's like, okay, treat it like it's yours. We're gonna get rid of this. And there's no TV here. I don't have a TV in my room, so bring your laptops, you know, so you can stream your movies or whatever you want. I want you to do what you want. I mean, I watch my internet, so, and I'll show us all how to get the Wi-Fi. And you know, all this saved. I gotta get a dustbin for here. As they call it, the collector. Because I don't like that. Whatever from my apartment should be separate as far as cleaning stuff. Should be separate for this apartment. All right. What I do like about tile floor, especially this one, my tile floor is not this shiny. It's smooth. So it sweeps well. But yeah, and I'm definitely gonna have a woman come in and cleans, and in the morning sweep, because that's what they do here. Every morning they sweep the porch. And sometimes it might be me. Because I get up early. I'll be up, it'll be dark still when I get up. So, most likely I'm gonna hire somebody to sweep the porch every morning. Because y'all gonna be sleeping, maybe. She can sweep up and, you know, mop and just caretake. Definitely before and after people leave, but even while you're here, because it's gonna, you're gonna need sweeping. Well, it does. Okay. All right, so we did some things because I was feeling great. I don't want to expose myself. That's that. And this was gonna go in the kitchen. And that'll hold a lot of stuff too, so. I'm getting used to my rock garden. I'm getting used to my little rock garden. Y'all know the dust will do me in. Okay. I was thinking that, the chairs and the tables in the kitchen, but I'll see. I think even I think even if it's one little small table and a chair, just to sit, you know. But I think I can set up a nice, because that's right. I got a coffee table that's made from cane. I forgot. So, so people can sit outside and have their tea as well. And then we got the dining room. So I don't want the kitchen too crowded because it's not that big. So I was thinking about, but then I thought, nah. Thank you. He was so good yesterday. At least I'm enjoying your creativity. Yes to the T-bar, please. Yes, yay. Okay, everybody loving T-bar. Yes. Yeah. I was thinking, we got that. We're gonna have to wait till you see the dining room. The dining room is gonna be so dope, y'all. Dust and me, it ain't, we're not friends. Um, but the dining room is gonna be so dope that you're gonna want to have your tea there, or it's gonna be a coffee table and a love seat that's gonna also be on the porch, so you can go outside, and there's gonna be fans on the porch. You don't have to worry about the mosquitoes. Well, the mosquitoes only at night, and that's the beauty of it because the fans are gone, they won't be able to land. So that's gonna be dope. I'm gonna get some nice citronella candles. At night, I'm gonna get some like, so they got some solar lights. I've seen them, they sell them, and actually I can, yeah, that's at the same place I saw today. So we'll have a little solar lights on the porch. Oh, but I forgot, we got overhead light too. But if you just want a softer, you can have little solar lights and citronella candles, and it's beautiful up there. Nice, the light is nice lighting, and it's gonna be really pretty. But yeah, I forgot about that. You're gonna get the love seat, and you're gonna get the coffee table as well, and then the rocking chair. I'll try to have little tables. I will have little tables though, small tables, uh, end tables and all that for tea, for your in front of you, maybe to read. If I could get some great coffee table books and there's for the living room and the porch. We only got 15 minutes, 15%, so I'm gonna have to get off. But there's some great coffee table books. I saw them at the shop in Accra. Really, really nice. Like, yeah, it's indigenous to here, but they're artistic and beautiful, and we are going to get some of those. And then I got all these books that, are by and about Africans, so that's going to fill the reading nook. So you can read about, the people that's around here, on the continent. And a lot of times, I know a lot of people love to read or used to love to read. People say it to me all the time, but a lot of times we don't have time to read. Like, you just don't even have time to do it. And that's what I want this place to be like. You could say, you know what? There's no rush. I could read. I just want that vibration that, like I said, I'm 57. I'll be 58 in August, and I remember a time when a vacation was actually where you went to relax. Because the vacations just don't seem like that anymore. Vacations seem like, and it's okay. I mean, everybody different from different folks. I'm not even poo-pooing. I'm not judging nothing, but it seems like vacations now are about, the excursions. I remember too, though, when I was younger, too, the people just say, now I need a vacation from the vacation, right? So I want to really bring back that traditional sense of vacation, where you are, first of all, vacating your normal life. That's true, but also vacation had this idea that you sat in your lounge chair around the pool or at the beach, or so. That's what I really want you to sleep. I want you to fall asleep on the lazy chairs, because the lazy chairs are supposed to go up there as well, and they will. That's right, I forgot. You're gonna have the two lazy chairs as well. I want you to fall asleep on the lazy chair. I want you to. That's why I got the bed too, so you can literally go to sleep. On the medicine bed too, it's a different sleep. And then all the plants that's gonna be on the porch too. That's gonna help a lot, and they'll just continue to grow and grow. So if I get a little more in privacy, it's gonna be nice, y'all. Y'all lucky. Y'all blessed. Y'all blessed. So yeah, y'all. Anyway, I only got 15%, and the lights are gonna go off. Hopefully, they will come on before the sun goes all the way down. Oh, it's supper. It's so funny. I saw that fair today, and the price was a little more than I wanted to spend. And I would have had a fan. I would sure have a fan. So I'm gonna get that. I'll maybe get it tomorrow. Yes. Could you wear a face mask when you sleep? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, Ruth. I'm gonna have to do that. S. James says hi. Oh, hey, S. James. I'm sorry, I didn't. I wanted. I don't know if I spoke. Yes, I could. I got to keep some around. Wear a face mask when I sleep. Hopefully, I won't be doing sleepy. I'm trying to hire out. You know, that's. I was watching this wonderful videos called I don't know, Connected. It's a local Ghanaian, and he interviews all these amazing, I'm gonna say African and African diasporan entrepreneurs, specifically in Ghana. And I don't know my point, but Lakeisha, did you get a chance to watch it? I want to know, did you get a chance to watch it? But she was talking about the idea of, like, you know how people say, oh, we want to provide jobs for the Ghanaians, we want to provide. I mean, we really are, and we really could. It's really a great part of doing business here is that you have your staff here. So, yeah, there's going to be a regular laundry, a woman that washes your clothes for you, and I'll have like two or three just in case one can't make it. And then there's the housekeeper that's going to keep the house, which I think is so great, so wonderful to be able to hire people to do that. And also she changes the sheets and she, those housekeeping things. And for those that want the service of the cook, maybe if it's just once a week or a few times a week or every day, that might be something. You might be like, you know what, I want to pay for the package where I want the woman to make food for me 5 days a week, and on the weekend we do our thing. Or you make your own stuff, but she'll make it in the kitchen for you. So that would be really nice. And so yeah, I'm just happy about the people that I'm going to hire the young people. Like yesterday, they came to me and wanted the young boys at the preacher's kids. They wanted to. They the ones that brought the rocks because they knew if they go fetch the rocks, that of course I'll give them something. But I'm going to have them. They got a job. They got to keep the whole area in front of the guest house clean. They got to keep it clean. They got to keep it clean. Another big thing, that ramp, y'all, that ramp is not working for me. Even the Mason guy said it. Nope. The Mason guy, I don't know if I like the exact job that he does. I'm watching my words and not being judgmental. But I don't think the ramp looks any better. I think it could have looked really nice. So I personally don't want the ramp. It's not. You're gonna see it. You're climbing. You're gonna. It's not working for the average person. It's not working for me. You're climbing. You're falling down as you're coming. When it rains, it's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be nice at all. So I really want to ask him, can I do stairs? And then for the motorcycle, when somebody ever wants to have it again, he can do like the other apartments do. They just put that one stick that you put up and there, and that's it. I'm sure he'll say yes. I'm sure he'll be very happy. And he knows that our people are not they need to walk up the stairs. It's not even gonna be a high stairs, but we're gonna get the stairs. And I'm gonna get that mason's okay, but I want a good mason, like one that's just. I had a great tiler, and I think he can bring me a better mason. I would like a mason that can really pay attention to the stairs, because sometimes you'll see the stairs here, they won't make sense for your feet. One will be shorter, one will be this many inches out, the other will be this. They're not uniform, and it's not going to be cute because you literally are not going to be able to. You can hurt yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? So you really want somebody that can do the stairs well. Well, not the stairs. He did the stairs here. He did the stairs there. Like I said, they just put, um, they just put. Actually, the tiler did do these stairs, because there wasn't these stairs. My stairs was not like this in back of me. They were cheesy. I had stairs here. I sure did. I forgot, because I'm not. This thing about I'm not supposed to have the gazebo, so I did have stairs just like the other two, but mine looked different because I tiled the stairs, and that's the same thing that I would do there. I would tile the stairs, but we're gonna change it to stairs. You'll see, and it's gonna make the house look better. It's gonna look like a house now. It's gonna be. Oh, look at the butterfly! Oh my God! Did you come say hi? Let's see if we can get closer. Look at that, y'all. Wow. There it is. Look at the butterfly. Oh, wow. Beautiful. We got to witness that. And I don't really see a lot of butterflies, so thank you, Lakeisha, for deleting whoever that was. Oh, wow. We got to see the butterfly. So great. That means divine feminine energy. That's good. I'm attracting butterflies. I always wanted to do that. So we got to do the stairs. That's going to be done. And then the tiler can tile it. And I want, just like I want the tile to match what's going to match on the tile on the porch floor. I want white and with blue in it. Oh, look at the butterfly. It really is hanging out with us. Okay, no, it's gone. Sorry, y'all. Nope, here it is. Oh, wow, it's above me. That means that there's some sweetness on the, oh, I hope these bamboo last. There's a butterfly coming over there eating that sweet nectar. That was beautiful. That was wonderful. That was a sign. Sorry, it's okay. Yes, butterfly is beautiful. Yes, I don't really, to be honest, I don't see as many as you would think I would. So we're gonna definitely grow some stuff so they come too. Beautiful sign. So that means that yes to the stairs. We're gonna do stairs. We're gonna tile the stairs, and that's gonna really look like a beautiful home. It'll be easier, and I just want that feeling. I just want that Southern American porch. That's the vibe I want. So it'll happen. All right, y'all. Y'all pray that the lights come on soon, so that I can enjoy the rest of my night. And I know it will too. My garden is coming along. Wait till I have time. I gotta buy some gloves. That's why I haven't really gotten in there. My sister friend Beverly reminded me, she's like, oh girl, don't go out there pulling stuff with no gloves on. Ooh, no, not gonna fall. She said, don't go out there pulling stuff with no gloves on. I said, oh yeah, you're right. She said, oh no, you don't want to do that. So I gotta get some garden gloves. I already got my hat. And I'm gonna wear my jumpsuit and stuff so I won't get bit by bugs. Yeah, so we got things to do. It's a lot to do. And I just gotta stay focused and know that our cry is done and we're moving on. So anyway, I thank you for joining me only because I'm running out of battery. I got 9%. Dang. I love y'all and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.